US interest rate change and suddenly Indian stock market react.
Both the benchmark indices rallying over 2%, the Sensex spiking over 1500 points, all sectoral indices and banking.
What are the connection between American decision and your portfolio? Let's break it down. Part 1. What are US interest rate? The United States Federal Reserve, also known as the Fed, decided the interest rate in America.
It will be appropriate to cut rates at such time as inflation is coming down really significantly. And
this rate control how cheap or expensive it is to borrow money. If rate go up, loan become costly. If they go down, money become cheaper to borrow.
Well, we are moments away from learning what the Federal Reserve will do with its second interest rate decision of the year.
But why does affect India? While the foreign investor, especially big institution.
Institutional investors are businesses and enterprises that make significant financial investments daily.
Invest billion in Indian stock market and bonds. When US rate rise, these investors often pull their money out of Indian market and move it back to US for safer money. Part 3. Impact on US stock market. When foreign investors withdraw money, the Indian stock market see heavy selling pressure. This often lead to failure indicators like Sensex or Nifty. Companies with dollar-denominated debt also suffer as payment costs increase. Part 4. Rupee and inflation.
जब कभी एक देश दूसरे देश से कुछ इंपोर्ट या एक्सपोर्ट करता है तो ये जो ट्रेड पेमेंट होती है ये यूएस डॉलर्स में करी जाती है क्योंकि यूएस डॉलर दुनिया की रिजर्व करेंसी है.
A stronger US dollar also weaken the Indian rupee.
Indian stock markets are watching these trade talks. After weeks of weakness, investors are feeling upbeat, it seems. There has been a rally in Indian stocks. They have made a comeback of...
A weaker rupee means costlier import like fuel, electronics and machinery, which push inflation higher in India. Part 5. Is there any positive side? But there's silver linings. When the Fed cut interest rate, money flow back into emerging market like India. This boosts investor, stock market and sometimes even job creation and economic activity. Ending call to action. So one decision by the Fed can impact your stock portfolio, the value of your rupee and even your petrol bills. The world is connected and the financial system is more global than ever.
Cryptocurrencies and NFT are a high-risk investment and may not be suitable for all members of the public and all types of investor. You should not purchase cryptocurrency unless you understand the extent of your exposure to potential loss. We are only providing information for educational purpose only and no financial advice.